Point number 4. In case of any financial attack, assure him you'll always stick by him and don't talk bad about his financial status to others. I'm not declaring financial attacks in your home, in your family, in your man's life. No. But if in a case where finances are not the way you're used to, because like now you see the economy is being tough on people, so there are certain things people are dropping doing that they were used to doing, whatever it may be. In case of that kind of a financial attack, assure your man. Let me start with the part of protecting in public before I talk about assurity. When in public, I mean, it's the same thing. Do not tell people your issues. It's kind of the same thing. So don't go telling people how, my man doesn't do the things he used to do. Nowadays, he can't even buy me the things he used to buy me. Do you know, guys, the last time we ate meat, I even forget the way meat tastes. We used to eat meat. Every Saturday, we would eat chicken. Every Wednesday and Thursday, we used to eat meat. Beef. Now we don't. Hey, nowadays, it's just greens. I'm even losing weight because I'm not getting any protein in my body. No, don't. Don't even show people what you're going through. If your man can only at the moment afford greens and a side of carbohydrates, Ebu make the best meal out of those foods. Wherever your man is at, let him know. Even though I only bring, even unga has become so pricey, but let's say I can only bring unga and skuma to the house. My wife will make a wonderful meal out of it. And she will not attack me and tell me, where's the money for meat? Where is the money for this? We cannot keep eating the same thing. Sorry, I even put a base because of how annoying it is. Do not do that. Assure your man whatever happens. Babe, I got you. I got your back. I'm here for you. I'll make sure you enjoy that ugali and skuma like you've never enjoyed it before. Let me tell you, that assurity, you'll make that man so strong. When he goes out in the field to work, he will be determined. Even he'll tell his boys, man, so you guys know my financial status, but you should know how my wife is dealing with it. Man, I married an angel. I married a heaven-sent wife. He who finds a wife finds favor from the Lord. That's the kind of wife I found. Yani, she's there for me. It won't trust me, it won't take long. That man will do better than when you guys even first got married. Why? Because the wife was the helper. The wife was the support. She never made any... And then you become more... You budget the finances better now. You don't buy the most expensive oil. You don't buy the most expensive lotions. You don't buy the most expensive... Reduce the traveling with the car. Reduce this and this. Until a man can... He got you. You have to have your man's back. So this is don't... In case of any financial attack, don't tell others bashing your man. Actually, we are taught in church, when you go through the fire, don't come out smelling even of smoke. Come out of the fire that people don't even know what you guys are going through. You've gone through hell's fire. Like when the 3 Hebrew men were thrown into the fiery furnace, and then the king said, put it up 7 times hotter. Then they just stood there with an angel protecting. But when their guards opened that, whatever it was, gate cage, them they got burnt just by the flames hitting once they opened. And those guys came out walking like nothing. That's what you do. Let no one know you guys are going through financial problems. Let people see and say, hey, these guys are blessed. And in this economy, but though they are still looking good, they are still enjoying, they are still doing this. People don't need to know. Point number 5. Don't be flirtatious with other men in his presence, behind his back, or online. When you have chosen this, let's call your man Jack. When you've chosen Jack to be your man, Why are you being flirtatious with other men? You're in a relationship. You decided to be in a relationship. You're married. Stop flirting with your workmate. Stop flirting with your client. Stop flirting with the handsome keyboardist in church. I don't know why I said that one, but yeah. Stop it. Yeah, stop it, girl. Stop it. Stop it. Stop flirting with other men. Some women have no shame. You're flirting in front of your man. Goodness, that is embarrassing. Yani, when others see you, all they see is, hey, look at that flirt. Yani, this girl flirts with anyone. Stop it. You have chosen Jack. Stay with Jack. If you want Zack, leave Jack alone. Let Jack find his wife. If you don't want to be his wife, let Jack find his wife. And if you're married, X the flirting. It is not right. You know, when you chose this man, you knew he was not as romantic as this other guy. Just because this guy has sweet vibes, he's a romantic. He's your work, those things people call your work hubby. He brings you flowers and chocolates. Your man forgets. Yeah. If your man forgets, just sit down and say, hey, babe, I know I love you, but can you surprise me sometimes? I like flowers. I like chocolates. I like vacations. I like you. Let's go to Mombasa. Something like that. Don't flirt with other men. You chose this man. Stick with this man. He can grow. You just sit down and tell your man what you like. And again, remember, I'm talking about good men. I just like to remind you, because you're thinking, hey, but what if your man is like this? If he beats me, if he does this? No, those are not the kind of men I'm talking about. Let's stop going for the wrong men. If they're toxic, leave. If they're abusive, leave. All right. So we are on the last point, and this is point number 6. Don't tell your man why can't you be like so-and-so and you're all starry-eyed when another man gives wisdom. This is what I mean. Let me start with starry-eyed. You can be in a place with your man and there are other men. Yes, and you're in a place where there's another man speaking. And maybe there's a meeting going on or whatever, a gathering, and you happen to be someone there. And you guys are having a conversation. When this man is spitting wisdom, be kind of nonchalant. Nonchalant meaning you're calm. You cannot really be read on the outside. Your body language is not readable. But on the inside, you're like, woo, wow, So this is what I mean. If he's spitting wisdom that you've never heard before, and you kind of wish your man could spit wisdom like this, they say, oh, yes, I agree. That is very good. That is very good. Mm-hmm. But on the inside, you're like, oh, woo. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Because let me tell you, your man is also listening. And he knows this man, you can't deny, this man is spitting wisdom. But don't go like, oh my gosh, wow, you're so wise. I wish all men could be like you. Then you turn to your man and you're like, baby, why can't you be like him? I've been telling you to read the books. So I've been telling you, by the time you chose this man, you guys, you dated for long, you got married, you knew where his intelligence level is at. Just because you're before a great man, do not downgrade your man. Be like, yes, you can agree. I'm not saying you don't agree, because at the end of the day, wisdom is wisdom. If he's spitting wisdom, he's spitting wisdom. But don't be like, oh my. Then you're all starry-eyed. Oh my gosh, wow, I wish my man was like that. Then you're giving, if you're not going to talk to him, you're giving your man a side eye. Those side eyes are just those bombastic side eyes are just say, akisunge kwa tuka huyu. You'd have just been like this guy. No. That's so embarrassing. It is so embarrassing. Men have intense egos, and so now you're deflating his ego. You're making him not feel like a man. He shrinks and feels so insignificant. Now you're acting all calm. Now you've heard me, so the next time you're hearing someone speak wisdom, you're just like, oh wow, that's really good. That's great. Okay. Thank you for that, sir. I appreciate that. Okay, wow. I'll apply that in my life. Thank you. When you go home, your man will be like, hey, that guy really said some good points, and you're like, yeah, he really did. You can have a nice conversation about what this guy said. But if you did the opposite, why can't you be like him? And you're a man. Your man will be afraid to tell you anything. He'll be afraid to talk to you. And not fear of, oh, I fear my wife, I cannot. No, it's just that you'll make him feel useless. Yeah. So those are my points on how to protect your man. If I ever think of other points, I'll do another video. I'll do a part 3, even though it's not going to be next week. I'll do another one. Guys, as I always close out my videos, peace. Oh, and before I go out, you know, like Marvel movies, when the credits are done, you don't just leave the cinema. You wait, because there's always an Easter egg of what's going to come in either Iron Man, Black Panther, Captain America, whatever. I just wanted to say this because I was listening to myself in my previous video. I have a very big heart for women, and I also have a very big heart for men. And those men who are going through issues because the emotions have never been heard. They have had women who've damaged them. They've had family members who've damaged them. They've had people in general damaging them. Those haters online damaging them. There are good women out there, very good women out there, who will make wonderful wives. These kind of wives want to take care of you. And by take care of you, I'm not just talking about cooking and cleaning for you. I mean taking care of your emotions. The women who are looking forward to you just coming home. We sit on the couch with you, quiet, because we can tell you don't want to talk about it. Quiet, lie on our laps, sit in our presence as we do other things, and just let you be until you're ready to talk. And when you're ready to talk, we are there to listen, no interruptions. If you want our opinions, we are there to give you our opinions. We are there to make life better for you. There to make life better for you. That's all we want. Some of us, that is all our goal is, to make life better. I always say, I tell God, I want to ensure that the man I meet will never, ever, ever regret marrying me, and never feel like, I wish I was single. I wish I remained single. I wish I never got married. No, I want my man to always praise God. So there are good women who you can open up to. Don't run away from good women. Just because you've met some venomous, manipulative, bad and wrong women, don't mean we all are. They are good women. Very good women. And so, that's it. Bye, guys.